of two families facing out-of-control medical costs, turning to the internet for help and having very different experiences with their crowdfunding efforts. ABC's Neil Karlinski is there with parents struggling to come up with the funds they say they need and finding out what it takes to make a cause go viral.
We were looking to put up some flyers here. Is that okay?
Alicia Wheatley is a mom on a mission.
You could leave hugs or prayers or just put it on your social media.
She's pounding the pavement near her home in Tacoma, Washington.
I have a daughter. She's very young.
Desperate to raise money to pay for her daughter's health care.
She needs eye surgery.
Oh, she's cute.
Thank you.
Shayla is 2 years old and suffering from amblyopia, an eye disorder. Without surgery, she could go blind in her right eye.
We built a little campaign for her to help with the medical bills.
Alicia hopes these old-fashioned flyers will get the word out about her newest approach to raise money, an online crowdfunding campaign on GiveForward.com.
Is it hard? You're going up to people, strangers, and you're essentially asking them for money.
It is hard, but at the same time, I know what I'm doing it for. So my pride and my, I can't let that get in the way.
While they wait for surgery, Shayla wears this eye patch.
Which eye? That one?
A temporary solution.
Oh, so pretty! The stress of it is enough to drive anyone mad. The procedures and the amounts that they cost and all, it's not right.
Ray's military job was unexpectedly cut, and their health insurance will run out in a matter of months. And what their future insurance will cover is uncertain.
Now, all of a sudden, we're in a position we didn't anticipate. We've done everything right to get where we are, and we still can't afford good health care. It breaks my heart.
So the family has set a crowdfunding goal of $10,000.
Do you think you'll reach your goal?
I think that we will reach our goal, and I think that if we don't, I think that we'll come close to it.
With medical bills now the leading cause of bankruptcy in America, the Wheatley family is just one of many going online for help. GiveForward has about 14,000 medical fundraisers. Most, they say, are people who actually have insurance, like Patrick and Kristen Wilkinson of San Francisco.
Although our insurance is absolutely amazing and has covered the majority of our son's treatment plan, the ongoing cost of his disease is kind of unknown at this point.
They've already raised more than $50,000 on GiveForward to care for their 4-month-old son, Phoenix.
You're doing so good, sweetheart.
Phoenix needs a bone marrow transplant.
No, babies.
I think the hardest part is feeling helpless. As parents, you're supposed to protect your child, and in that situation, you can't.
Kristen works for a tech company, Airbnb. Her son's GiveForward page was sent to the entire company worldwide, and it took off from there, raising $20,000 in just 24 hours.
It just gives you faith in humanity again, It was really unbelievable.
He is straight passed out right now.
Phoenix's treatment is all-consuming.
This is our home. Yeah.
They've been living, eating, and sleeping here in the hospital for months.
Paying for all the normal things in life is really hard when you're not necessarily getting a paycheck.
And with chemotherapy and an upcoming transplant, it's a long and costly road ahead for the Wilkinsons. Medical crowdfunding has been successful for a lot of people. An estimated $2.7 billion was raised in 2012, and that number is only going up. But there have been cases of crowdfunding fraud. And with federal regulations still evolving, experts say do your research so the right family gets your donation. Back in Tacoma, Shayla's fundraiser isn't going as well as they'd hoped. About a month in, it's only raised $610.
Did you feel like when you started this, I'm going to wake up in a couple of days, I'm going to check the website, and bam, I'm going to be there?
I thought that people would come together and that people would, look at this little girl on all the pictures, it's, oh, like. So I'm like, oh, well, if they, know this, then they'll definitely, $10, $20. It wasn't like that.
It hasn't.
It has not been like that at all. At all.
Unlike the Wilkinsons, the Wheatleys' online social network is small and, for the most part, not very wealthy.
I don't have that many friends on Facebook that's over 30 that, have established savings accounts and all that.
Social media is like a foreign language to Alicia. though she turns to her media-savvy cousin for advice.
So when I go on her little Twitter, I'll have to, I don't even know how to use Twitter, in all honesty. I don't use Twitter.
To pull the heartstrings of potential donors, he suggests creating a hashtag, Eyes for Sheila.
You're thinking of ways to help her brand this, basically.
Yes, definitely, because she doesn't have a strong social media presence, so you have to tap into other people's social media presence.
Early morning on the day of Shayla's surgery, her parents are still trying to get the word out.
Okay, so we're gonna make her sign, hashtag Eyes for Shayla. Very good.
After a long day at the hospital, Shayla is recovering.
It went well. The doctor said there was no complications. The surgery was a success, and we're just happy that she's okay. She's still sleeping. This might be the only surgery, but there also could be multiple other surgeries.
After 6 months of this campaign on Give Forward, they've only raised $1,390, a far cry from their $10,000 goal.
Social media is not conducive for every socioeconomic walk of life. For us, it's been a struggle.
But they're not giving up. They've since started a new campaign on youcaring.com.
Look at the little toes.
Back in San Francisco, baby Phoenix got his long-awaited bone marrow transplant and is finally home.
Just being outside in the sun with the wind and seeing his reaction to birds and people and cars, it's incredible.
Medical crowdfunding is not a magic bullet, but as the saying goes, necessity is the mother of invention. And for the Wheatleys, the Wilkinsons, and thousands like them, the need is only growing. I'm Neil Karlinski for Nightline in Tacoma, Washington.